Hello everyone, and welcome to my first Christmas in July DIY. I am so excited about this DIY. And what inspired me to do this was something I saw on Pinterest. And it was an antique tray. And they had mounted it on their backsplash in their kitchen. And it was an old antique silver. And I thought, oh my gosh, you know what? What about those trays at the Dollar Tree? Instead of putting it on a backsplash, I could use it as a makeshift Christmas frame. So that's exactly what we're doing today. So what we're going to do is get some of the silver trays from Dollar Tree, and again, the rest of this, other than these, is optional. You really want to have the magnetic clips from Dollar Tree, okay? Because you don't then have to leave this if you don't want to, because you're not going to glue it. It's going to stick to that, and I'm telling you, it stays very, very well. Now, if you want to glue on embellishments and keep that, go for it, to keep it the way it is. Or if you're giving it as a gift, which this would be a beautiful gift. Okay, so what I have, and I'm going to choose, now again, I'm not going to use all this, but I always get out enough stuff to give me some kind of a variation of things so I can choose. One thing I did get is on at least one of them I will put a couple of stickers, and if you have your Cricut where you can go online and make your own, go for it. I don't have my Cricut, the Cricut that I want yet. Hopefully I'll get it soon, but nevertheless you can always use stickers, okay? Don't know which one I'm going to use yet of the sayings, but stickers. And then your, if you want to embellish this, berries or some holly. I have stars, bells, whatever you want to do with your frame. I also have some pictures here, and I just pulled out some random pictures, okay? You could even, like I did here, I got this off of Pinterest, and you remember last year I had gingerbread. Well, this would be adorable to put on the tray. If you wanted, say you had a theme in your kitchen and you wanted to put something on there, or if you wanted to write out a menu for what you were going to have for Christmas dinner, you could use it as that as well. So you can go other than just picture frame per se. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to decide a little bit of what I want to do with a couple of these, because we're going to do at least 2 frames together. Okay, so I'll be back as soon as my glue gun is heated up. Okay, while the glue gun is heating up, what I did with this first one is I just took the wire around this and wound it around the actual magnet, okay? Then I took a little bit of hot glue and just glued it just tiny bit. I mean, just so it adheres, because that can peel right off, because hot glue isn't going to stick to this permanently, okay? So if you did want to do anything permanent, I really think I would put a tiny bit of E6000, and you can put a little bit of hot glue to get it to adhere right away, but it's not going to, what I'm doing here, I could peel right off, because I'm probably not going to keep these intact. So, with that being said, this is almost heated up. Now I want to decide, this one's going to be more of a snowy theme, if you will. And my printer, I did not have enough ink to print out some pictures that I would have liked to, so I'm just using what I have to show you in this example. And you can put as much or as little as you want on this. Now you don't want to put the glue where the magnet opens, because that's where you're going to put your, see that opening? That's where you're going to put your picture or your menu or an invitation or whatever the case may be. So remember not to glue down in that area. Okay, you see what a small amount I put? Very little. And I'm just going to put it right onto the tray, not on the magnet itself. And like I said, you can embellish as much or as little as you want. Again, since it is a snow theme, I think I'm going to put one of these little snowflakes kind of right. Let's see, maybe so that doesn't glare, I'll put that there. So I don't know if that's glaring at you. I have these dimensional little snowflakes, and I can't remember where I got these. Merry Minis. It isn't Hobby Lobby. I think it's probably either Joann's or Michael's. Oh, I think that would be cute. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to untie this, or maybe just cut it out, probably be easier. Because I would like it to dangle from that. That would be cute. And I'm just going to tie it to one of these. And if you want them to hang lower, just get a piece of thread and make the string longer. Okay, and something to think about as well, when you're going to use a picture, if you're going to use a photograph, sometimes think about what the person is either doing or wearing in the photograph, because the picture I'm going to put with this particular one is going to be my granddaughter when they took her to this little snow, it was a Christmas lot, but I think they had real snow in it, and it was just really, really cute how they put it together. So I had that in mind when I was doing this particular one. Again, that's why I'm using the snowflakes and this flocked pine, because I think it'll go really well. Now, I've done what I want to do here. I'm going to add a couple jingle bells. So get out your bells. And I'm not going to put strings on these. And what I'm gluing, like I said, I glued a little bit onto the metal. These are just hanging on these, and this is glued onto the, little bit onto the greenery. And that's not a big deal because I could pull that apart if I wanted to. Again, if you're not wanting to pull it apart, then go ahead and glue it down really well so it doesn't come apart, and especially if you're giving it for a gift. I do things a lot different for myself than I do as if I was to give it as a gift. Okay, so let's put on the, now what did I do with them? Oh, well, of course I can't see them, they're right in front of my face. Do you ever do that when you're at the store and you ask the clerk where something is and they go, it's right here, and it's right in front of you, and you think, okay, all right. I feel like an idiot. So I'm going to put that bell right here. Another one there. Oh, this dried too fast. See what I mean? On metal, you're not going to have a problem taking it off if you don't want it to stay on. And that silver just makes the red in this pop. I like that. Okay. All right, now let's get, but do I want, no, I think I want another bell because I want odd numbers. I like odd numbers. Where do I want to put it? And then I think, let's see if I have some red. And this, I don't know where this came from. I don't even think it's Christmas. Well, maybe it is Christmas. I don't know. But I just want to add a little bit more red in this because what she's wearing, you'll see, is plaid and it has green and red in it. And right now, there isn't a whole lot of green, what am I trying to say, picks out yet for Christmas. So I always buy a little extra every year. So when I do like my Christmas and Julys, I have some. But if you have some red of some sort, maybe from the 4th of July or Valentine's, just use that, because I think this is 4th of July stuff. I don't know why I think that. I don't think this is from Christmas, but it works because it's red, right? And who's going to know the difference between, except you and me? I just want pops of red in this. Okay, so there's that. All right, now I want to see if I want to put, this is the picture I'm going to use. So do you see what I mean? She's having a candy cane, which I'll probably incorporate a candy cane into this, and her little plaid outfit. So let's go ahead and put her. Now, if my printer was working, I gotta put the snowflake over it a little bit more. If my printer was working, I would have gotten a bigger picture of her in this. But for the sake of showing you guys, it's okay. When you put it on the easel to hang, these snowflakes will hang down, which is cute. So now I want more. I want more down here. Okay. I was trying to figure out what paper, because this is a little too small, so I want to back this with a paper, but the papers that I have, the other ones just didn't go right to me. So I think it's going to be this green one, and I'm not going to use a lot of it because I want to see this, because this is so pretty, you know, just the detail in this. I want this to show, so I don't want to use a huge amount. Now, I mean, if you want to do it that way, that's fine. But for myself, I want this to show to some degree. So I'm going to use this as my template. And I'm just going to cut out just a little bit further down. And I don't want that gold strip there. Okay, so what I did is I got out some of my little candy canes, and I've had these forever. I mean, forever. I found them when I was cleaning out my craft closet. So I'm going to glue a couple of the candy canes since she's eating a candy cane, and then I put one of the stickers that says Christmas, and I backed this with a little bit of dark green Christmas paper. And I think I'm going to put Winter Wonderland too, since that's what she looks like she's in. Okay. Okay, so there is the first one, and I put Christmas Wonderland down here, and then her little picture, and I backed it with a little bit of green, and then here are a couple candy canes to go with the theme. So let's put it on an easel, and there you go. I think that is absolutely adorable. Just a Dollar Tree silver tray with a little bit of embellishments, some Christmas pics, a picture if you want a picture. You could put anything in the middle of that. I think it is adorable. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I have some of these Jolie three-dimensional stickers. And since I'm just sticking them on here, I can take them off after Christmas and put them right back on here and reuse them. So, let's see. I think I'll put one there. One there. Maybe another one there. What do you think? I think these are adorable. I think that you could do a lot of different kinds of decor with these. If you wanted to hang it, you would just glue, again with E6000 if you were going to keep it up, or use it or give it as a gift, a piece of ribbon so you could hang it. You don't necessarily have to put it on an easel like I did, but I do like it like this. So let's get ready and do one more. Okay, on to the second one. Let's just say that you have a special recipe or something of that nature that you want to display in your holiday decor in your kitchen. Okay, I'm just hypothetically saying that. I'm pretending like that, it could be this. Or just a piece of Christmas music, which is, this I got off of Google, Hark the Herald Angels Sing, okay? And you just want something for decor, for like an end table on top of a piano, organ, whatever the case may be. All right, so what I'm going to do with this, since this is just green and cream, I'm going to use this pick that has a pine cone on it. Won't do any embellishing. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your magnet, and this is important because these come in just, like this, That's not what you want. You want to make sure it's got the magnet on the back. Because watch, that thing stays and it doesn't go anywhere. So that's what you want, okay? I mean, it really sticks. Okay, so now let's hook it in. Let's put our piece of music in here. Bring it up a little bit more. Music is, or whatever it is, looks the way you want it, okay? Then all you do is you add your pick, and like I said, and I'm going to add it right here, and I'm going to use a tiny, tiny bit of glue where I can peel this sucker right back off. And again, this could be a menu, this could be a picture, it could be a letter, it could be, you know, an I love you on there. Okay? Very pretty. I'm going to add one of these brown, more farmhouse-like bells. That would have been cute if it was Jingle Bells on here, wouldn't it? On the song, and have the bell. And there you go again with a different look. Entirely different. Just a piece of music. That would be pretty on a piano. Two different styles of how you could do one of these adorable silver trays from the Dollar Tree. Okay, so I'm going to bring you down close so you can see it. Just adding little embellishments, especially if you know what picture you might be wanting to put, then you can add, like I knew that Everly had a candy cane and she was in the plaid and they were with snow. So that is what led me to the candy canes and the snowflakes. And then the little red berries just set off her little outfit. And then down here, just the little stickers added to it, and then the three-dimensional little peppermints just, I thought, added to the tray. What a cute way to show your photos instead of just in a regular frame. What a cute gift to give someone, especially if they do like Farmhouse or Shabby Chic. And then over here, again, it could be a menu, your favorite music, an invitation, whatever the case may be. A special invitation. But look at trays instead of just serving food. Look at them maybe as a frame. All right, guys, until we get together again for our next Christmas in July DIY, remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever, ever forget that. Talk to you soon.